Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Oh my god, can't hear myself. There we go. I went to the gym, yay. But I'm exhausted. It's amazing, 2 weeks not going and it throws you off. 1 week of not going is good, like your body needs the rest and you're like, oh yeah, my body needed that. And you come back and you're like, cool, okay, I've got this. But 2 weeks, it's like, girl, it's an uphill battle. The sun is like, boom. I had to put the shades down. Anyway, that's a lot. That's a lot of info about my life. But we're starting off today with the Gypsy Tarot because we know that I love it. Then we're going off to the Divine Tarot because we need some loving. And then we're headed off to the Morgan. The 501s wanted to come out there. Maybe it's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. We'll see. So let's see what the cards have in store for us today. You know we always fit. Well, not always, but I like to finish off with the Morgan. It's like everything that I just told you, don't take so seriously. I mean, take it seriously, but not too serious. Anyway. Gypsy time. Okay. So. Ooh, pleasure seekers. Somebody's having a good time? I was reading the meaning of it in Spanish, the translation. It's kind of a weird one. Because in French is bon vivant, but in Spanish is vividor. I don't know if that's like the same thing. It depends on what country you're at, actually. But pleasure seekers is just like people that want to have a good time. Which aren't we all? Ooh, priest. This message is weird. I'm going to keep pulling because I have no idea what this is about. Like, ooh, we have 4 today. Okay. Oh my God, this is all over the place. So we have pleasure seekers, priests, then we have faithfulness, and then we have servants. Yeah. It sounds like a mess. No judgment. That's not me judging, that's me observing. It sounds like a mess. But let's see what this is about. The Divine Tarot, let's clarify. It took me a minute to be able to shuffle the Divine Tarot. Like it's taking me with the Mystic Mondays. All cards are different, all decks are different, but I mean, these are a lot. And these are kind of thick too, but they've gotten like a little bit of shape now. The Mystic Mondays is like super rigid. Just thought I should share. Anyway, pleasure seekers. Let's see what's up with pleasure seekers. Emperor reversed. Okay. Getting high school vibes for some reason. Like rebellious nature kind of a thing. Like you wanting to oh, 5 of Swords. Maybe some of you have gotten into trouble with some friends. This is giving me like major young dude vibes. Or maybe just immature. Maybe just immature. Maybe you've gotten into trouble lately because you've been behaving poorly. That could be it. The Emperor reverse is very much like a tyrant. It's a person that is not very fair. This could be you, or this could be somebody in your life. Now, if you are Like, this is why I was getting like major high school vibes, because they don't exactly look young. I mean, yeah, they look young. Not exactly high school, maybe college. Like, they're drunk out of their minds and they're just like flailing about. And then we have the Emperor reversed. Like, he is a serious dude. Like, he would be the dean or the director of the school or whatever. He's reversed, so he is not somebody to be played with. I know, it sounds like a story. And then we have the Five of Swords. So whatever you did, I feel like you've been up to some mischief, maybe. You've been up to some mischief and somebody might have found you out and they're going to make you pay for whatever it is that you did. Maybe you messed up in some way. Because with the Five of Swords, it's like, you're gonna have to pay for what you did. And then we have the priest afterwards, like, come on. That's why I'm getting school, like a high school, like make me look like a Catholic high school kind of a vibe. I know this is super specific, but right, somebody needs to hear it. Okay, so under priest, we have the King of Swords. So it's interesting. This is the weirdest story I've ever had to read. And then judgment reverse, yeah. Tell me about a lack of judgment, right? I don't know if I should keep reading or if I should pull everything and read it after I pull, because this is like, let's see where it goes. I'm just gonna say stuff and whatever resonates with you, that's for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, you heard a fun story about somebody out there who's messing up. I do think somebody is going to not set things right. I don't even think defend you, quite honestly. I think like Harry Potter. This is crazy. I don't even know what I'm reading. Maybe the visuals are just taking me for a loop. That could be it. If there was a phrase that described my readings that I think I say in almost, I don't think in every, but I think in almost every reading, is that could be it. That could be it. So you've messed up somehow and you're paying for it. Somebody's making you pay for it. But I also think there's somebody on your side that they're scolding you somehow. I don't think that, maybe this is the same person. The Emperor reversing the priest. I think you're in trouble, yo. Whatever you did got you in trouble for your lack of judgment. Now, faithfulness, we have the Ace of Wands. I think you're gonna get a new opportunity to set things right. You better take it. Oh my God, okay. So we have 10 of Wands. I think you're gonna have to pay for it, quite honestly. And oh my God, maybe this is for somebody young. Then we have the 8 of Cups. I think dude, this might be for somebody that's getting kicked out. Yeesh. You might be getting kicked out of your school. This could be for somebody really young. I'm getting like really young vibes. Whatever you did, you messed up, yo. Big time. And under servant, we have the Star and we have the Ace of Swords. So I do think that you're going to get an opportunity somewhere else. I don't know if today is going to be the day that you're going to get this message with the 8 of Swords, but I think with servant, I think a big advice that is being given to you from this yo, I've never gotten a message like this. This is very specific for somebody out there. You will have a new opportunity with the star, like something redeeming, a redeeming opportunity. You might be getting kicked out of wherever it is that you're at. I am getting school vibes, major school vibes, or college or something along those lines. But it doesn't have to be. It could apply to anybody that messed up. It could be in your job. I think it's not a relationship. This is like a professional or studies or something along those lines. You messed up and whoever was on your side couldn't do enough for you, and you are getting kicked out because of what you did, which I don't really know what it is, but maybe you got drunk and like to a really bad extent. I don't see why anybody would get kicked out for getting drunk. But getting drunk and disorderly, maybe you got in trouble with the police or something. I'm just trying to think of examples of where like something would be so bad that you would get kicked out of wherever it is that you're studying or that you're working. The thing is that you messed up. You effed up and you're getting kicked out. You're walking away. I don't think this is like a happy walk away or a victorious walk away. I think it's making you mature big time. It's making you realize like, oh, I can't pull that shit anymore. I don't want to repeat this ever again. I think you're walking away with like remorse. But there will be an opportunity coming in, but there has to be something of service. Like with servant here, I do feel like you have to make up for this somehow. If you got in trouble with the police, you might have to do what's it called? Public service? No, community service. I don't know what you did, dude, but it's here. To whomever needs to hear this. And Judgment is like looking at me like, Judgment reversed, eh? It's looking at me like, serious lack of judgment. Serious lack of judgment. Dude, actions have consequences, and that is one of big lessons to grow up. Actions have consequences. You need to know, like, I don't think you should ever get reprimanded for getting drunk, for getting disorderly, because everybody needs to blow off some steam and everybody needs to explore their range of emotion and their limits and etc. But you need to realize where the limits are, where your limits are and where other people's limits are. They're probably not the same. So, dude, I'm sorry, but this is what it is. With the Morgan, let's bring some levity to this reading, you know. The dream might be something of a nightmare right now. Okay, and the wheel. The wheel in this deck is slightly different, so let me just read what it is. I'll read it to you. The whirling golden wheel, that's what it's called in this deck. Look at it. It's not golden, but it's whirling. This is the symbol of all that is constantly turning and cannot be understood. Awareness of the whirling golden wheel allows the writer to relax in spite of the inevitable friction. Inevitable friction. You are being kicked out, yo. But we do have the dream here, and we do have the star. So I do think with these two, it's like you're going through a harsh wake up lesson, mature lesson. But I don't feel this is like give up on your dream or whatever. I feel like this is telling you like, listen, life goes on. You can achieve the things that you want to achieve, but you need to course correct and check yourself. And with that, I will leave you. Lots of love. Bye.